Bomber V2 versus the Ryft, round 2. Last time I had these two out, it was a very different story. Bomber really did good, This still had the stock plastic housings, Axe 3300 kV motor system in it, no rear sway bar. Well, things have changed quite a bit. So I'm going to show these to you guys on the table, and then we're going to power them up and get them outside. Take a look. And we have the Bomber. It's got hot racing sway bars front and rear, raw 500 servo with a slightly bent horn. It's still holding up good so far. There's the sway bar on the back. It's got the supports from Axial on the plastic arms. So this is a whole lot of Axial right here. It has a Axial Mamba X ESC with a 3800 kV slate motor. This thing runs pretty darn good. Now we have the Ryft. This thing has transformed into a monster beast. Vitavon axle housings, raw 500, got the V2 servo horn on this one. Let me see, got the Vitavon rear arms. It's got a Vitavon transmission case in it. Sway bar. This is actually a front sway bar off of a Bomber that I was able to make work with a 1/8 inch bar going across. So it is fairly stiff, and I think that's the way it needs to be. So tires are stock tires on that as well. Just I did change the wheels out. And this one has a Axial Mamba X ESC with a Holmes 2100 kV Polar Pro XL, I believe it is. So yeah, also this has the DSM on the front, kind of keep that front end in check. So it's time to go for round 2. I want to show you guys real quick. These are the batteries. 3600 kV Adventure Series by Gens Ace and Turnigy 5000 milliamp 4S. It's amazing at the size of battery I'm running in this thing. It's just huge compared to everything else, but it is what it is. We're going to kick this off with a hill climb. This right here. Now, if I destroy this with the Bomber has the milder tires than the Ryft sitting up there looking all down and mean. I'll try to repair the trail before the Ryft gets up there. So let's see what we can do with the Bomber. Now they both have the Axial system, so we're going to have the whine and all that. But... all right. That was the first pull. Wow. Getting turned around in here is a pain. I wish I would have stayed on a little bit. I would have got it. Here we go. All right. First rollover. See what we can do here. I'll get this to... there we go. There we go. Boom. Done. And it's time for the Ryft. Bomber got it in with only one rollover. So these are two very different vehicles, very different power bands. So me going back and forth from one to the other, that could have an effect on this, but we'll see. Oh, wow. That was wild. Where did it go? Now, as far as getting up this, both of these would get it, but, you know, let's just see here. All right. And this could be, you know, a different line and all that too, so. I know this one can get up there. There it was. I'm going to try to hit the same lines as what I did with the Bomber, which was about right there. All right. Well, okay. I guess that settles that. So the Rift is pretty much eating the Bomber's lunch right now. It's a very different story this time around. So we're going to try a little bit of crawling here on the dirt stuff, and I don't know if I'd call either of these actually a crawler, but they seem to be like both of them would be just fine on the trail. Uh-oh. I broke the Bomber. The Bomber is okay. It's just the screw that holds this onto the output needs to get put back on. So take me just a few minutes and I'll be right back into this. Get that fixed up. I'll go ahead and restart right here. Now, neither of these are really going to crawl very well at all, but you know, they're going to kind of bounce and bash their way through. And the goal is to try to get around this somehow. Well, what am I doing? All right, got it. Now let's see what the Rift can do here. Rift is a bigger vehicle now. Well, good gracious, Bomber, you're in trouble, buddy. Now to finish this off correctly with the crawling, you know, we got to jump on the nasty. So, yeah, let's see. I kind of think that the Rift may be an advantage here, both in just overall size and the fact that it doesn't have the sway bars in the front and back. Now, the Bomber, I think, has the better gearing. Come on, baby. Speaking of the gearing, you know. Now, the Rift is so big, it really makes, kind of makes a nasty look small. Oh, down it went. We'll do one reset on this. Yeah, I just made that rule up. Wow. Wow. Just not geared for it at all. Let's see if the Bomber can make up some ground here. A little bit narrower. So we'll have to see if we can use that to our advantage. Neither one of these two are at home here at all. Now the Bomber has very little flex, if any at all. It's got sway bars at both ends. That was pretty good. All right, we're going to get in position. Why would you do that, Bomber? All right. Now we got to ease over through here and see if we can get the Bomber past the crack of doom. Oh boy. Let's see what we can do here. All right. Oh. Regardless of whether it gets past it or not, Bomber's got this one. And it didn't get far. I will do a reset. Reset across the crack of doom. Let's see what we can do here. Nope. But still, Bomber got further than the Rift. Well, guys, to wrap this up, on the climbs, the Ryft just smoked the Bomber. Now, both of these vehicles have much different throttle aspects, you know. Like the Ryft is much more punchy. This is much more smooth. So me switching from transmitter to vehicle may have played a role in that as well. But the Ryft pretty much ate the Bomber's lunch. On the little dirt crawl there, well, not minding the drive shaft issue, because I got that taken care of. It wasn't an issue with the vehicle, really. So got that taken care of. But again, the Ryft just simply ate that up. I'm kind of thinking, you know, it's a tire thing. You know, giant tires and all that. But in the crawl, on the nasty, Bomber made it a little bit further. So got to give that to the Bomber. But neither one of these are really crawlers, you know. So can they be built into crawlers? Yes, not yet. Still waiting on the low gear set. I tried a Techno 13 tooth pinion gear, and I think Axial has messed with the pitch of the gears or something, because it was as bad as that 14 tooth that I tried a while back. It was just horrible, loud. Not good at all. But regardless, I got to give it to the Ryft. So, guys, comment. Let me know which one you think won it, or maybe why you think the Ryft got it, because it was pretty clear in my opinion. Anyway, guys, in that description are affiliate links for both the Bomber and the Ryft. Both are good vehicles. You can't lose with either one of them. So use those links. AMain, eBay, Amazon, and Horizon. Use those links. Make sure you're subscribed, and thank you all for watching. Guys, if you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. So, in the description, there's a link to become a channel member. If you want to become a channel member, it's a very simple $2, $5, $10, or if you really got some money, $25 a month. It's a simple way to support the channel. So, get that, and I am doing monthly giveaways for members only, so you might want to consider it. So, guys, use those links. Make sure you're subscribed. Thank you all for watching.